Hi, it's Joy and today I'm going to be watching Marvel's Runaways, Season 3, Episode 7, Left Hand Path. We've got 4 episodes left. Oh my goodness, everything is building up again to the next big dramatic everything and I am so excited, I'm so scared. So what's going to happen to my lovely characters? So yeah, let's go. Oh dear.
I guess I didn't download that app.
What is that?
You don't hear that?
It's like Morgan Le Fay's talking.
So she's immune to it.
Way louder.
Simple.
Oh god. Oh god. Back away slowly. Back away slowly! Poor Chase. Oh god. Oh god.
Get inside! Now!
Oh. Okay, good. Oh, okay, good.
What happened?
Okay, good, sweetheart. You're okay. It wasn't you.
What'd I do?
Molly, tell her it wasn't her. I mean, it was her, but it wasn't her. Does he have the tattoo now?
Waiting for you.
This is just wrong and creepy, Nico. You can sense how weird it is.
Nico. My love for her.
I'm glad Nico hasn't just fully jumped on board the Morgan train.
Everything.
Young woman with your gifts should be on the right side when things...
Not threatening at all.
I can see your friends are everything to you.
Can we use them against her if need be? Nico, talk with your friends. Trust them.
So you're saying that there is no line? I'm saying I just need to play Morgan until she gives me what I need. And if she senses what I really isn't anything new. Good luck with Morgan.
You are gonna get through this, guys. This is a rough patch.
T-O-C-T-O-R-W-H-O. Does. Alex has a superpower that he'll use again when he's back. Morgan's gonna be very disappointed. Thanks anyway. Excuse me? Deliver
Or if she mentions this to Morgan,
said I should go through.
I'm glad she has gone to him first.
I need some help, please. Wake up, Mom.
She's trying to do it Carolina's way.
Mom?
Teens who were accused of murder and kidnapping a lot.
Oh god.
Who doesn't want a free cell phone?
Oh no.
If I told you I knew where he was,
Oh god.
just wear this.
Oh no. What's that gonna do? Well, that's the same as, yeah, if you wear that, it's not good. So that mean he isn't under her spell at this stage, he's just buying into everything.
Another ancient artifact. Mom? Ancient? She could teach me how to walk like that in heels.
When we get through this, I'll teach you.
They have just fully forgiven these parents.
I love you.
God. Always an ominous thing to say.
A little off topic, when Gert started talking about the underpaid Wiz phone workers in China. There's more than one sin going on with these phones, okay? How here?
Doing it through Wiz's own
Try
system.
reloading it.
Like Morgan controlled everything.
Just like how Pride used to be.
Camera's on, but it doesn't see me.
That's like your worst nightmare, isn't it?
So she made it so they can't record themselves? Molly knows something about you.
And it's gonna be better than this one ever was.
Grab that necklace, yank. She's going for the necklace.
Spirit a little.
Is he himself? Did it work?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it worked.
We have a lot to do. But first...
No time for this. No time, children. You're worse than the children.
Someday this would catch up with me.
Just been palling around Molly despite the fact that you murdered her parents.
Take away the ghosts.
Molly's a better person than you.
The people.
But you shouldn't be hanging around her like you care.
Doesn't mean I don't hate you.
I mean, they've all forgiven the parents very, very easily after everything. I forgot about this team.
But how do we create a computer virus?
Janet.
Actually, you're talking to one.
I don't trust just nice people anymore in any TV show that we haven't met before.
We're a team. A family.
It's not much of a choice.
He's on his own in there.
We can't let that happen.
Nico, no. I reckon you just re-enchant him, right?
Can't we still just go somewhere else?
Oh, that's obvious.
When do you two hang out?
Oh, well, that's a long, funny story.
And not relevant. I can do that.
Do we trust him? I don't think he's wearing the necklace yet, is he?
I mean, this part of the building seems kind of just...
Yeah. Locking you up. Because he works for Morgan. Of course, yep. I would have gone to one of the comfier chairs. Waste the cushions.
You promise you won't judge?
Molly.
You can't just tell people you've only just met.
Scary, right?
Are you kidding?
It's awesome.
It's amazing.
Oh, Alex.
Alex?
No, please.
God.
Listen to me, please. Stop it.
Poor Alex.
Just hold on, okay? It breaks my heart that you had to see that.
Does it really, bitch? Because she could just bloody open the door.
Molly's back. Oh, hey guys.
Oh dear.
Of course, book about her.
Yep. I don't see this ending well. Dark hole, just like it did in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh no, she knows something's happening.
Noru, after all.
Oh shit.
Yep. Oh god. Oh god.
Blame her for this.
Oh god.
Nico, you manipulated her.
Mm-hmm.
And me. No one loves you willingly.
Nope.
When she finds your body in just a few minutes,
Oh god.
her tears will
Ugh.
Go to hell.
Oh.
That's the thing. Hell's already here.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at it.
We're gonna defeat you, the love. You're not that great. I keep thinking it must be the end of the episode, and then the episode just keeps not ending.
I have a surprise for you.
This whole
Do I
thing
trust
is
this boy?
No, but this
Do we trust nice boys? We don't trust
got
nice
her?
boys.
She's the strong one?
I've seen it with my own eyes.
I told you we don't trust nice boys.
You take them all. Morgan will be thrilled.
Oh god.
Brothers of the light, what are you doing?
Oh god. This is going very badly.
Morgan gave me my life. She was always going to take it back.
I love you.
I'm sorry, Nico. These parents are really dropping like flies.
The change gonna hate it. You know, Choco, mamonunda.
She will. I'm sorry, Nico. It
So sorry. It's not your fault, Nico.
really isn't your fault.
It's okay.
Just talk to Carolina about this, because she will be here for you. Actually, no, you can't talk to Carolina about this right now, because Morgan has her. Scratch that. Oh, Nico, I just want to give her a huge hug. There's no one here, but Morgan, maybe. They haven't left you, sweetheart. Something's happened.
Anyone?
No.
Just let him.
Giving him a funeral of her own. Smart man. Well done, Robert. She can do it now, but all the rest of her friends are also in danger. To save Alex, and there's two of you at least. Oh god.
I do a chair by some supermodel witches. All my dreams are.
Why are you hanging out with future stars?
Oh, we're just friends.
Yeah.
Okay, the killing part, I can understand, I guess, because you.
If they cast some sort of spell so she can't.
I can.
Where's Molly? 'Cause surely they got her too. Sweetheart, they haven't abandoned you, okay? But go get Alex. I'm here for that. What's happening? Is this what you want to happen? Oh my god! They're here now?
What the hell have you done?
Oh my goodness! I had no idea that Tandy and Tyrone were going to turn up at the end of that episode. I hope in the previous lead for next episode there's some kind of explanation about who they are, although I suppose they'll have to explain themselves to Nico and that will explain it to people that haven't watched Cloak and Dagger. I have seen all of Cloak and Dagger. I really, really loved it. I tried to do reactions to it with season 1, but I had a lot of issues, so I just watched it for myself. Wow. I knew obviously they announced the crossover ages ago, but I kind of thought, I don't know, I felt this is like quite early in the Morgan Le Fay stage. I thought if they were linked to that, maybe they turn up towards sort of the end more maybe of that, or maybe they'd even be at, they'd turn up in the finale or something. But no, that's crazy actually. I really like that they're here now, and it's good because Nico is not alone anymore with this, you know, all the rest of them have been captured. She obviously doesn't know where they are. I assume at some point Morgan's going to make it known to Nico, I guess, I have all of your friends, come with me now, you know, sort of typical evil witch stuff. Just another day as an evil witch. But I'm very excited to see how Tandy and Tyrone are going to fit into this show. I love them both a lot. There are now 8 children, or 8 kids that I have adopted in this show. So yeah, obviously under Cloak and Dagger they got on a bus and they went off. I guess they're travelling around being heroes. We will find out more about that, I guess, in this episode. Everything else, Carolina and Nico are still obviously struggling, and I'm very glad that after the party that, you know, I didn't think Nico, I was thinking if Nico had just suddenly succumbed to Morgan Le Fay, then that would be very much her magical influence on her, but I like that she was 100% just using her. That's what I thought was happening, but then some of the stuff with Carolina, I was kind of like, oh, she's being a bit like, oh, maybe Nico losing herself, but I fully believe she would find her way back to it. But as we know now, she has not lost herself. She has, however, like, accidentally let out Morgan Le Fay, which I guess is what Tandy and Terry are not too impressed about, and then her trying to get back into the Dark Dimension. It's also really not something they're too impressed about. But I'm glad they're back. Hopefully they can help her save Alex and everyone else. Oh goodness, where's Molly? Because the nice sweet boy, you know, you never trust that nice sweet boy working in a church cult. Obviously she wasn't tied up with them, was she? So I guess they didn't take her at this point, they just took the rest of them because there wasn't room in the car or something. So I don't know where she is, if she's still with Brody? Annoying boy. I don't like him. So yeah, where is Molly? Is she on her own too, or is she also with them and I just missed her because I wasn't paying enough attention? I mean, I was paying attention, but if she was one of the people that didn't speak, I don't know. I don't think she was there, was it? Because it was 3 parents, 3 kids. Yeah, so Molly was not there. Where is she? Have they also captured her, or are they in the process of that? Or can she also team up with Nico and Taddy and Tyrone? All the parents that are left are with them. Obviously Robert died, and this, I mean, I feel like it's quite interesting because season 1 was the parents are the enemies. Season 2, it was a weird mix of them kind of realising that maybe their parents weren't as evil supervillainy as they had thought, and that maybe there was more to it than that. And then season 3, it's basically across the board just acceptance of parents. Oh yeah, they murdered some kids, but there was a bad alien, it wasn't their fault, and they've fully kind of just moved on from that, which is interesting. But I can understand it from a human standpoint and from what they're going through. I think things will never be the same with their parents. They're never going to have the relationships they might have had before with the ones that were close to their parents. That is gone now. But you can have a different form of relationship when you know exactly who your parents are. And I suppose at the end of the day, they were manipulated by Jonah. I still think justice for them would be prison, not being murdered in prison like Catherine, but prison. But who knows if that is possible for them at this stage. Yeah, so the parents dying doesn't make me too sad because they're all pretty bad people, but it makes me devastated for their children as it happens. I think so far with dead parents, Chase is doing the best in that his mum is not his mum anymore, really. She's not dead, but if he were to go home, he could chat with her in the algorithm, so he technically can have a form of his mum for now at least. And then obviously Alex, poor Alex, is going to have to deal with everything. I mean, he's going to have to deal with all the torture he's going through, which I don't even want to think about the fact that Alex is just being tortured and tortured and tortured. I mean, hopefully he won't feel like 6 months, because for them it didn't feel like 6 months, but unless it was just for them, the time it took for them to leave took 6 months because of something Morgan did or something, then maybe Alex has been in there for physically 6 months, and that is really, really awful, and it makes me really upset. So I really hope that that is not the case for Alex's sake, and that he can just be safe and be saved and not be too traumatised, and find that his mum's dead and that his dad's possessed and his dad's hanging out with the woman that had his mum killed. I mean, okay, yeah, his mum killed kind of deservedly, but he's just, it's all messed up, and I am feeling for Alex, and I really hope next episode is the one where Nico saves him. I like that the parents have died trying to do the right thing. Like, Catherine died as a result of trying to atone for her actions and trying to be responsible and to try and stop Alex falling into the same sort of path she'd fallen into. Janet died, or lost her physical form, saving Chase and Carolina and sacrificing herself so that the kids could get out, so that the kids could be safe. And then Robert died, obviously doing everything he could to help Nico. And then his last words to Nico were pretty inspirational, and then to Tina, you know, she's the brightest star in the universe, guard her with your life. And obviously every parent feels like that, but Nico, it's definitely one of the things that is true about Nico, that she has so much potential for good and wonder in her, and the fact that, you know, yeah, it's hard, I think I agree with her idea. The concept of her playing Morgan, it's very risky. It has all sorts of potential side effects. I mean, we've seen one of them in the sense that now Morgan is aware that she's done that. But it was a valid strategy. I just guess with Nico, what she really should have done would have been to talk about it with Carolina and the others. And I know that she kind of did to begin with, but to really discuss it, to really say, oh, I'm going to play her, I want to do X, Y, Z, so that they can really feel like they're a team and a family, because that's when this group works best. Now, they've all been guilty of not doing that in the past, and this is kind of just Nico's turn to have not done that, but she kind of told them a bit. And obviously Carolina is grappling with her own fears that she's going to lose Nico to the darkness, and that the more Nico spends time with Morgan, even if she's just using her, it's still risky because the pull of the darkness could get her regardless of how strong Nico is. I think Nico will be strong enough. So yeah, there is a lot going on here, and there's only, what, 3 episodes left, which is not very many. Everything is really building up, and I've got no idea how we're getting out of this and how we're going to resolve this, but I'm very excited. So yeah, probably missing some things. Of course, Molly confronted Leslie about the fact that she killed her parents. And you know, these kids aren't killers. These kids are not following the same path as their parents. They are not following the same darkness as their parents. They've had to make hard choices. They've had to make dark choices. But none of them are willingly going down that evil path. And I think that is extremely important. And I also think it is something that the parents have always wanted for them to not do. It's not like these are supervillain parents that have been trying to groom them to become supervillains. Which is, you know, their love for their kids is about the only good part these parents have. Even Victor Stein does love Chase. He doesn't deserve him. None of them do, but you know, he, the most of all of them, does not deserve Chase, but so his son. You know, at the end of the day, I think they do kind of love their children, and I'm really enjoying everyone's shock at why Victor and Stacey are together. It's great. I hope they become BFFs forever. Spin-off show that's just Victor and Stacey. Please no, Victor can die. I'm loving this show, and you know, the Coven. How are we going to defeat this magic? Hopefully Tandy and Tyrone have some tips they can offer, but yeah, there's a lot we're going to have to work out, especially if they can stop powers working. Oh goodness, so yeah, I'm probably missing something, but I am absolutely loving this show. And you know, one of the things with binging a show is I'm like, what? Wait, which episode did that happen in? But this is just brilliant, and you know, these kids are going through so much that I really hope they all get their happy ending at the end of this. So yeah, that was fantastic. Thank you for watching.